Hello all my dear students. As I told you, today we are going to learn about goodwill. Goodwill, it is something which is deeply related with partnership. During the partnership, there may be so many occasions when you need to evaluate goodwill, when you need to maintain accounting record for the goodwill. That is the reason we need to learn what is goodwill, why is it required in the business, is there any type of goodwill. These all things we are going to learn today. In this chapter, we will learn about meaning of goodwill, nature of goodwill, and why we need to evaluate the goodwill. This is the topic for today's class. Okay, let's begin with the meaning of goodwill. When you say goodwill, goodwill is the name, fame, and reputation of a business due to which it earns more profit in comparison to a newly established business. Suppose you are running a business premises for more than 3 years and you are running a business premises successfully, so definitely you are earning profit, and this year you earned profit of rupees say 78,000. Beside you, a new person established the business this year, and this year that person earned profit of rupees 78,000. Now look, the new person is earning 78,000. You are also earning 78,000. So definitely there is no goodwill of your business. It will be only if you are earning more than 78,000. Please remember, when I say this comparison, I mean rest of the things are same. That means the area of the business premises is same. The capital invested in the business is same. Only the difference is you are running the business from previous 2 or 3 years and the new person started the business this year only. So if you are earning more profit in comparison to the newly established business, you are having goodwill, and if no, you are not having goodwill. Please underline the things here. That one is more profit. The very important word, more profit. The second important one, in comparison to a newly established business. Please remember, whenever we talk about goodwill, we mean we have to do accounting for goodwill. So goodwill has a direct relation with the profit earning capacity of the business. If the business is not earning profit, the business is not having goodwill. The most important thing there. Okay. Coming to the next point now. When we talk about goodwill, we should also know there are two types of goodwill basically. The first one is a self-generated goodwill and the second one is a purchased goodwill. Now one by one we will learn about self-generated goodwill, then we will learn about purchased goodwill. So let's begin with self-generated goodwill. When you say self-generated goodwill, you mean it is the goodwill which is developed by the firm over a period of time because of good behavior of the owner, favorable location of the business, good quality of goods and services, and so many other reasons are also possible. So self-generated goodwill is the goodwill for which we are going to deal under the chapter valuation of goodwill. हम इसी goodwill की बात इस chapter में करेंगे. But the most important thing about this is, based on accounting standard 26, it must not be shown in the books of account. Please remember, it is written that self-generated goodwill must not be shown in the books of account. But it is not written that you should not do accounting for this. You can do accounting for self-generated goodwill, lekin end of the day you must have to write it off. It should not appear in the books of account. It should not appear in the balance sheet. That is the concept behind self-generated goodwill. Now next, continue with that. The next one is purchased goodwill. When you say purchased goodwill, what is the meaning of that? Please understand. Purchased goodwill is that goodwill for which cash consideration is paid. The most important one. Cash consideration is paid. Please remember, cash also include bank. So purchased goodwill is that goodwill for which you are paying something. It usually occurs when we purchase a running business and it should be recorded and shown in the books of account. Purchased goodwill आपकी books में appear होती है. That is important point. Okay. Now let me give an example for purchased goodwill. Suppose you want to purchase a shop located at Gol Bazar, Raipur. The net asset value of that shop is 15 lakh. When I say net asset value means the price of the goods there, the total amount of debtors, furniture, land, building, etc. everything including the total amount of net asset value of the business is 15 lakh. But when you are going to purchase that running business, the owner is saying you need to pay 25 lakh for purchasing my business, and you are agreed to that. So if you are purchasing a business with net worth of rupees 15 lakh for 25 lakh, so the additional 10 lakh which you are paying is known as purchased goodwill. ये जो additional 10 lakh दे रहे हैं वो purchased goodwill है. On the basis of this definition, the formula for purchased goodwill is purchase consideration minus net asset value. That means the amount you are paying minus net asset you are getting. When we say net asset, it means total of the asset minus external liabilities of the business you are purchasing. Okay, next continue with the next topic. Why we need to valuate goodwill? अबे आपने read कर लिया what is the meaning of goodwill. You study there are two types of goodwill. Done. Why we are doing so much? Why we are valuating goodwill? We are studying partnership. In between, why we are learning about goodwill? So the answer is we need to evaluate goodwill when we give admission to the new partner. When any partner retire or dies, change in profit sharing ratio among the partners, amalgamation of different partnership firms, sale of a firm, and conversion of firm into company. These are the 6 cases when you need to evaluate the goodwill. Now first 3 cases are also known as reconstitution of firm. Fourth case, when 2 or more than 2 partnership firms are joining together and forming a new big business premises. Sale of a firm, when you are selling your running business to somebody else. Conversion of firm into company, when your firm you are going to convert into joint stock company. So these are the various cases when you need to evaluate goodwill. That is the theme behind goodwill. Now, in continuation, in the next chapter, we will be learning how to evaluate goodwill. Now for the valuation of goodwill, please remember one point only, that one is profit. Goodwill is valued on basis of profit. That is the most important or key factor of goodwill. Okay students, thank you very much. May I hope that you have understood the concept of goodwill. So, okay, in case of any doubt, you are always welcome to contact me. Thank you very much.